Some Zora domain. Then we gotta go north anyway, because there's some stuff up here, and apparently this is where Hudson went. Hudson Hawk. But actually, before I do any of that, what I would like to do is check out a memory. Right there. So a memory, then north. Got lots of stuff to do. So it's in that direction. Okay, yeah, Link is freezing. Okay. Alright, alright. Hold up. Hold the fort. Hold your horses. Oh wow, you can actually see the laser from Var Ruta. By the way, Rudo, connection? You think? Rudo, you know, the Zora? Ruda? The Zora beast of machinery? Cheeky. Very, very cheeky. Then again, pretty much everything in this game is some sort of homage or reference to previous Zelda games. Like, just stuff on the map. Like, let's see. Lanayru, well that's an obvious one. But, Rutala River. I'm not finding anything particularly referencey right now, so no, not everything. I lied. But there are references in places. I swear. There was a few of them. Okay, there's just a few. There's a few references here and there. It's really not a whole lot of room to fight this thing. Oh, put that tree down. What do you think you're doing? Put that fucking tree down. There we go. Okay, now, I am going to... Good weapon. Yeah. Between the cheeks of love. This bow is doing some really nice damage. Actually listened to some Blood Bagel again recently. Just one of the first times I've heard some of those songs in a little while. Pretty good mixing. Like on Between the Cheeks and Vomit. Yes, I just shortened the name of the song to Vomit, and it is viable. I think Joe did a really good job. So that's a Lionel? Like a full flavored Lionel? I think I'm gonna pass on fighting that one, because the one I fought yesterday, that was a long fight. What the hell is it doing? Okay, it suspects my presence. Now it's screaming. Oh my god. Oh my god! Dragon, save me! Dragon, please! Wait, are you attacking me, Dragon? I thought we were friends! Just everything happening all at once. Trying to relive memories. God! Remember? Maybe the good old days.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
So you didn't feel anything? No power at all?
I'm sorry now.
Then let's move on. You've done all you could. Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help.
You're not
After
English.
all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount Lanayru. Anything could finally spark the power to seal Ganon away. We just have to keep looking for that thing.
Stiff. Voice acting.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may, I thought you... well, I'm not sure how to put this into words. I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. but I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know, what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about...
Disasters? Oh shit. Did he just appear out of a wormhole? By the way, I love this bird. Good bird shit. Not like... Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's here.
This is it then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Ganon.
Two-dimensional portal opened.
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now, champions, to your divine beasts, show that swirling swine who's boss. Link will need to meet Ganon head-on when we attack. This needs to be a unified assault. Little guy, you get to Hyrule Castle. You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield. But there must be something I can do to help.
I'm so torn on the voice acting. On one hand, some of it's pretty good. Adds a little bit to the game. And on the other hand, it just sounds a little distant. It's semi-phoned in. Like, some English accents, some not English accents. Some of the voice actors are appropriate, some feel non-appropriate. I mean, that's just my thoughts on it. I'm sure if many of you like it, some of you hate it. I'm just so mixed. I don't know, it doesn't really feel necessary. Apparently the Japanese voices are better, according to a lot of people. I wouldn't know. Wintra Island. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to do some of these islands. Maybe we could, check out this bay real quick. Yeah, I knew it. People were going to type BAE in chat. I just knew it. Well, we'll go to the bay. and then I'll check out the north area that I was talking about going to. You again? Why'd you attack me before? What the fuck? Didn't I save you? If you weren't such an asshole, Link, I wouldn't have to shoot this stuff at you. But you keep attacking me with arrows! You fuck! Oh my god, what's wrong with your fires? Wonder how many thousands of Koroks had to be created. Well, more hundreds than thousands. We spent 1 year working on our random Korok generation system. 900, huh? I thought it was 450, but yeah, it's 900. That's a lot of Koroks. That's a spicy Korok meatball. I mentioned I was talking to Gerard, the completionist dude, and he said that it's kind of fucking up his schedule of other things he had planned because he wanted to do a game a week on the completionists, but now Zelda is going to be taking up just way too much of his time. I was like, I'm so sorry, but you promised Onuma you would do it. He did. He interviewed Miyamoto and Onuma, and he was like, I'm gonna do it. Gotta complete 100%. Okay, this island seems complete. Still another treasure chest. This one's gonna have good stuff in it. And I'm ready for a dead crab as my prize. It's just another Zora spear. You know, that's not the worst thing I could get. if you want to live like a fish, you have to swim like a fish. And smoke weed like Michael Phelps. That's how you become an Olympian, apparently. I thought, you know, back in the day when I tried it but never inhaled, of course. Like our former president, Clinton. You remember? When he never inhaled the weed? Because you just want the taste in your mouth. Anyway, back when I did that, when I was in college and younger, it made me tired. It made me want to not do anything and go to sleep. But when you're Michael Phelps, it turns you into an Olympian. So that's Link is apparently that's the secret to this outfit. There's like a concentrated THC drip. Okay, now. Really? Oh, what are you doing here? Fuck. Oh, it's a blue one. Why is it blue? It's... Don't take it. Now's not the time for a selfie. Now that's a good photo. Oh, I got saved. Brutus, what's her name? Mifa just saved me. Give me all this shit. Nice. That's a fuckload of furniture. Fuck this, I'm going to space. Hot enough it is a whirl. I like to dream. Yeah, right behind the set. Oh. Just wanna go for a fucking magic carpet ride, god damn it. Actually, let's see what's going on with those rocks over there. You never know, I mean, you see suspicious rocks, it makes you want to search them. Then again, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of point to those rocks. Sod it. I grow suspicious of rocks more and more each day that I play this game. Also, while I was driving from Boston back to New York, you know, there's a lot of trees and woods and stuff. There's gotta be Koroks in there. This game has infected my life, my real life. Like, I would see, like, a clearing, and there would be, like, one tree in the middle of, like, a slight clearing while I was driving. I was like, oh, that's definitely got a Korok hidden in a rock at the top of the tree. Without a doubt. I don't think I have a picture of these. I don't know what that was, or why that happened. Ah, the rare black Lizalfos. Take a lot of damage. And they deal a lot of damage, these fuckers. By the way, for anyone who didn't know, if you rotate the control stick 360 degrees, and then press the attack button, you'll do a quick spin attack. Just like the old games. Mainly good for chopping grass. And definitely not smoking grass. That's where the Lionel was. Don't want to go back there. But yet, here we are. Yeah, I don't want to go near that thing. It'll have so much health, too. We all know the blue variant means more difficult, which is also harkening back to the original Zelda, isn't it? Wasn't it like that, where the red one was the standard version and the blue one had the more HP? Was that also like that in Zelda 2? Yeah, it was, actually. Well, with the knights in particular, it was orange, then red, then blue. The sound of all that gear. You know, it's easy to forget the job of a Foley artist and how to make, like, sound effects actually come to life in a game. Like, the sound of all this gear rustling when Link walks is just a dude or a multitude of people rustling like a bunch of, like, chains and metal and leather in front of a microphone. Or if anyone hasn't seen the Hugh Jackman Logan Foley, where he's in the studio, he's just screaming at a microphone, watching himself running, stabbing claws into people, he's just like, ah, ah! It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And I also think people either don't know or forget, and I forget too, how much ADR is actually in a movie, which is, you know, when you're filming outside or in a lot of conditions, the microphones on set are basically just for reference, and the actors have to go in and redub their lines in a studio. So, like, sometimes like 70, as much as like 80% of a movie has ADR. where it's actually not recorded on set. It's someone, you know, reproducing that, or the actors reproducing their performance. Like, whenever I think about that, it takes me out of the movie a little bit, but also makes me appreciate all the work. Oh, fucking squirrels. Gotta get those squirrels. When you go to take a picture, you go from... Here's something I don't like, so you know, you're sneaking up, try to take a nice picture. You press this button, you're standing. Subs, if I said, wait, no. Yeah, not subtitles. I'm talking about dubs. You have to overdub their performance. That's what I was saying. I really recommend the huge Jackson video. Do I wish to kill this Hinox? You know what? Yes, I do wish to kill this Hinox. I would very much like to make a stew out of his toenails. Because that is a pungent cheese that you cannot find anywhere else in this universe. Apparently. Wake up! Fucko! Oh my god. Boomerangs are perhaps not as effective against Hinoxes as I thought they would be. Oh my god, he's got guards?! Those have to go. Those have to go. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, but you can't have those. I won't allow it. If he lands on you, like if he sits on, it's just an instant kill. Become somewhat of a Hinox destruction expert. Oh, another royal bow. Those are excellent. Yeah, they have some pretty good weapons around their neck. They wear the weapons as a necklace. Vinny can take on the Lionel. I probably could. It would take a lot of effort. And time. But I'm not doing that right now. Man, spears in this game are fucking amazing. Oh! I hear the familiar accordion. Wrong button. Oh, god damn. God damn it. Too far. Too far. Too far. I think I would have learned my lesson. Just right. Oh, basketball. I don't know if this is, blow up a... It is. Huh. What just happened? The wind passed through. I'm assuming this is part of the riddle that Cass is gonna tell me about. Now that is how you fish. It's fishing with dynamite. Hello, my feathered accordion friend. What do you have for me today? Oh, I was sure I would be alone in so remote a place. Pardon me for not greeting you sooner. It's a different voice than I was doing, but it seems appropriate. Ah, it is you. Although I guess I shouldn't be surprised to see you here. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Excellent. Without further ado. He breaks the rocks that serve to bind above the tempestuous bay. On wings of cloth and wood entwined, he lands on the altar to open the way. It is a juicy riddle, but one I may never puzzle out. Take care and may the light illuminate your path. It's juicy, is what it is. I know what it means, because I accidentally figured it out. Oh man. See, now I want Pilot Wings on Switch. Dragon, again. This dragon really just wants to be part of the action. That's all of them. Wait a minute. Cass. I guess I have to land on it, exactly. I wasn't kidding about Pilot Wings then, wasn't I? I mean, that was part of the riddle. I just assumed, I don't know, maybe there would be... Maybe it was just a lie, an old tale, an old jape from, you know, back in the salty seaman days. You know, like, seamen? Like, people that, like sailors. You know how they are. Telling their tall tales. Seaman Days is your favorite album? Yeah, I agree. That's a good one. From the Orangutans with a Z. Seaman Days. Back in the days when the seas were salty and the sailors even saltier.
Shayota!
Just whistling with no intent, no melody. Whistling is the worst of all the music. Now, there's only, there's a few songs that have good whistles. Best songs with whistles in them. Go. Sitting at the dock of the bay is the obvious answer. Golden Years? Okay. Don't Worry, Be Happy. Song used in Kill Bill, I don't the Pumped Up Kicks. Daily Premonition, I don't know that one. The theme song to Battlefield Heroes, wow. Winds of Change by the Scorpions, excellent choice. I actually really like that one. Tighten Up has oh yeah, the Black Keys. Patience by Guns N' Roses. Wasn't there a Beatles song with whistles in it? I just can't think about it. It's probably McCartney that did the whistling. That son of a bitch. Always doing his showy things. Was there one? Blackbird? No. No, I don't think there was, actually. Oh! Sorry, Fox! Oh man, that sucks. That's just a casualty of war. Totally unplanned Fox murder. Simulator. Oh, that looks nice.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Okay. So that's how long it takes to recharge. That's a fairly reasonable... I mean, it's a long one, but for how good it is, that definitely makes a lot of sense. And now, for my greatest climbing challenge yet. 24 minutes? Okay, that's how long. I might be able to make it up there. And then take a break. No, 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 no! Fuck you! There was no standing room. This looks a little more agreeable. No, stand! Stand! Oh, I fucked it up. I'm not so good at this rock climbing business. You got room, Link? Relax! Chill! No. Nah, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. But what I could make happen is... something like this. Maybe I got it now? Probably not. No, this is gonna be still too steep. Don't do that, Link. Turn it, face the other way! Alright, now there is a bit of a trick here for recovering stamina. I don't know it very well, but you can climb infinitely if you do know the trick. I'm not gonna even bother. Cause you need to know some timing, but that was just a waste of time. Really. I mean, it's just, it was just kind of a pain in the ass. To fast travel, and then, you know, go around and all that. I was just hoping I could climb the mountain, but I give up. The mountain has beaten me. I am William Shatner, I am not. I did not climb the mountain. It's like an expensive hotel in the Bahamas. This place. Just doing a test. Yep, works. I am a historian who studies Zora history and preserves it for future generations. Even so, this stone monument that King Dorephan supposedly wrote is torn to pieces now. Most likely the 10 stone monuments outside the domain are in the same awful condition. I'm thinking about collecting the contents of all the stone monuments and compiling them into a book, but these old legs and fins traveling to all 10 stone monuments will take a great deal of time. That's why, Link, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No. Fine, I'll find them. I'll do that on my own time. But I read some of these already, so does that count? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Eventually. Gotta go for that 100% completion rate. 1 second, guys, I have to mute for a moment. That's my neighbor shoveling snow. Yep, mid-March. Shoveling snow. Almost mid-March. It's like someone burying a body. Alright, there's snow. It's my neighbor. John Dink. Turns out I've lived in Bluffington my whole life. Okay, we did this one already. But I wonder if I have to go and read all the ones I read before. Yeah, I think so. Accidentally clicked it again. Bud Dink is his name? Right, Bud. Short for Budweiser. This stream brought to you by Bud's Spuds. The best potatoes. I'm not always into sweet potatoes. I'm not sure why sweet potatoes became such a massive thing. Like, everyone has to have sweet potato fries now, and... like, Blue Apron sent me, like, fucking... at least 4 recipes that had sweet potatoes involved. They're okay. I mean, it's just, I don't know, I remember them from Thanksgiving, and now they're everywhere. Kinda just like regular potatoes, I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. They are good. I'm maybe a little bit sick of them. It's not like they're bad, I like the things you can do with regular potatoes better. Potatoes. That's a snack in Ireland, isn't it? Potato. Okay, I cleared out this area earlier. I just want to make sure I covered all this before I go oh. That looks interesting. Guess I'll go for the tower first. Hold the fort. Where are you going? Oh, fuck, there's drones over there? That's the kind of shit I'm gonna have to deal with? The horn's being carried by the wind. Yeah, look at those moblin guts. It's still pulsating. And that's how you get red chew jelly. Although if you don't want to lose durability from doing that, just cancel with the, you know, jump button. I just thought about that now. I was like, hey, wait, would that work? Because whenever you smack the sword into the ground, you lose durability. But, you can avoid that. Why does, something's wrong with Twitch. My better Twitch TV is not working. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. There's a person apparently trying to spam porn. Or a bot, rather. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Lately there's been some... Sorry. There's been some issues I've been having with Twitch. And to think I was at a Twitch party. I talked to a few people from Twitch, actually. They were nice. They were really accommodating. Any problems I had, they were like, just email us, we'll try to fix it. So, looks like I got an email coming my way, or coming their way. I also got a Twitch cigar. I'm just gonna, like, hold on to it. It's a pretty good piece of memorabilia. I think. Maybe I'll try it one day. I mean, I quit smoking cigarettes a while back, but, I mean, if you don't inhale... Remember? Then again, there's other things you can do with a cigar, as also we've learned from that particular person. You know, the one who didn't inhale? Oh, yeah.